Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Hard8, the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Yeah, I know. It's been a while, man. But fuck YouTube. Give a fuck about this shit. Nah, I know. It's been a while, but I just haven't been motivated to make any goddamn videos. Really. So, yeah. But anyway, let's talk about this Xbox One S. People been hitting me up, wanting me to give my impressions, my first impressions, as if this shit is something new. It's the same fucking console, alright? It's an Xbox One in a smaller fucking case. That's what the fuck it is. But anyway, so let me see. Where should I start? It's an Xbox One. It's not nothing different. It's not nothing new. I mean, it's new as far as the shape. You know, the GPU clock been increased slightly. It has an Ultra Blu-ray player. That was the main selling point for me. That was the main selling point. If it didn't have that, I wouldn't give a fuck about this shit. You dig? But, you know, when you first fire it up, it recognizes that you have a 4K TV, and it asks you if you want to change the resolution, resolution and all that. So after you do so, now and everything on the Xbox is in 4K, you know, as far as like the dashboard and things like that. So that's cool. Also, a lot of ex-fags that don't know any better, they don't tend to do research. They just listen to other fucking idiots. Some reason they thought that this Xbox One S was going to make their games look better because it upscales the 4K. Well, newsflash, if you already had a 4K TV before the Xbox One S, your games were already being upscaled to 4K. That's why the picture can fit the screen. Because if it wasn't being upscaled, then you would have just a little small, tiny box in the middle of the screen. So your TV has already been upscaling your Xbox One games way before you grabbed an Xbox One S. And guess what? They still look like shit. 720p looks like shit on a 4K TV. Facts. Got on Battlefield 4 last night with my homies. The shit looked terrible. I could barely see, dog, like real talk. Now, yes, I have been playing Battlefield 4 on PC at 4K, 1440p. So, yes, it was pretty drastic, but that's neither here nor there. It's not going to do anything for your fucking games. If you don't have a 4K TV and you have a regular Xbox One, there's no need for you to upgrade unless you plan on getting a 4K TV in the next couple months. Even then, I don't really think you need to upgrade unless that HDR gaming is going to be something special. That we're going to have to wait and see. But other than that, listen, it's an Xbox One, people. You know what I mean? It has an Ultra Blu-ray player now, which is the main selling point for me. And, you know, and I still just I am bothered that you need a fucking app. You have to run an app to run the Blu-ray. I don't know. For some reason, that just bothers me, man. For some reason, I think it's the software that's actually running the Blu-ray and not the hardware. So I'll be feeling like, am I really getting everything I'm supposed to be getting out of this fucking Ultra Blu-ray player? You know what I mean? Like, is it really an Ultra Blu-ray player or is it an app that's running it? You know what? That's a good fucking question, I think. But no, you would need hardware, actually. But would you? Could an app simulate the fucking Ultra Blu-ray? I don't know, man. But some reason, just having to run an app to run a Blu-ray, it bothers me, man, for some reason. Whereas with the PlayStation, with a Blu-ray, you put the Blu-ray in, it recognizes it, and you're good to go. You don't have to start an app to play a Blu-ray disc. I don't know why Microsoft have to do that. I don't know what's behind that. Maybe I need to do some research on that. But in my opinion, it bothers me. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's nothing. But as far as the Ultra Blu-ray go, I'm going to have to get back to y'all on that one. I'm going to have to do a whole separate review on that one because I'm getting a new 4K TV this week. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, whatever like that. If I actually go to the store and get it, then I'll have it this weekend. But if I order it offline, then of course I gotta wait for delivery. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm getting a new 4K Blu-ray 4K TV, and it's either gonna be like the KS8000, Samsung KS8000, or it's gonna be the Samsung KS8500. The difference between the two is only one is curved, one is not. So, and one is cheaper than the other. But other than that, they're pretty much identical. And I'm looking at the Sony 850, no. Is it the 850D or the 900D? I'm looking at those two because the Sony TV is it actually has a native 120 hertz panel. So that TV can do 1080p 120 hertz with the Sony 2016 4K, but it cannot do that with the Samsung 2016. So I'm looking at those three so far. You know what I mean? So I want to get one of those three before I judge the 4K and all, because those TVs have better HDR and all of that shit than what I have now. So I want to make sure I get the TV first before I judge 4K Blu-rays. But right now, as I make this video, I'm pretty disappointed. I was expecting to see a jump like when you go from 1080p on PC gaming to 4K. I was expecting to see a jump like that, and right now I am not seeing that. But I'm going to hold complete judgment until I get this new TV. And then I can judge it all the way. But right now, it seemed like I'm disappointed, man. I'm fucking disappointed right now. So we're going to wait. We're going to hold off on that. But once I get this TV, then we'll see if it's all it's cracked up to be. But right now, man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. That's all I got to say. Other than that, the new controller feels great. To me, the controller always feels great. But actually, the new controller does feel a little bit better. It definitely does feel a little bit more better. I mean, I like it. I always like the Xbox controllers anyway. But, yeah, I'm liking the new controller and everything. But other than that, the system is pretty quiet. No more power brick, things like that. I mean, y'all know all that shit, man. Listen, bottom line is this. If you don't have a 4K TV, I don't see no reason in upgrading. If you don't have an Xbox One, but you were looking to get one, then fuck it. You might as well get the 1S. And if you want to get it for the Ultra Blu-ray player, then, you know, go ahead and make that move. But, you know, you got to make sure you got the right TV. If you got like a high-end 2015 4K TV from Sony and Samsung, they do support HDR. You know what I mean? Might not be the best HDR, might not be as good as this year, which is why I need to get a new TV, but it still does support HDR, so yeah. But most 2016 TVs, higher-end TVs from Sony and Samsung have HDR. The fuck? Something just fell. But anyway, yeah, make sure you got the right TV that supported all the way, man. You know what I mean? So you can go somewhere and check it online and all that good shit. But other than that, I'm out of here, man. I did this for you guys that wanted to hear my impressions for this shit, because otherwise I wouldn't have made a video. And, yeah. Shit is not fun no more. It's whack. So maybe one day I'll get the urge to start making videos again. But right now, fuck it. Anyway, that's it. That's what I got to say. If you liked the video, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here, man. It's your boy Hard8. Deuces. Hey! Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good for mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I